Hey guys, it's Just here at JPM Tech. Phone number as always 551-666-0999. So, here's today's story. Like I told you guys, I was going to give you a story about some ransomware. And I'm also going to give you an informative on how to protect yourself. Let's get inside the store. It's a little chilly today. About 2 years ago, a client came in and they had a phone that was locked by the FBI. So I went into my web browser and found out why the FBI locked your phone. There's something called ransomware. Now, the beautiful thing about ransomware is, I hope you ain't getting dizzy. It locks your phone and it says that either the police department or the FBI has caught you looking at banned pornography or looking at pedophilia or looking at bestiality. And bro, it's plain. Your whole screen, there's no way of backing out. Every time you power off your phone and power it back on, it goes right back to that screen. And it demands that you go get a PayPack or a Green Dot card or anything except for your debit card directly or Western Union. So it's a lot of times they ask for like $250, $300. I've seen up to like $500 in some cases. So that's really what this virus is. You get it from being on your web browser. Looking stuff up. You can be on one of the search engines and looking stuff up. You could have downloaded Opera or Mozilla or Chrome or whatever comes already pre-installed in your phone, and you could be searching something up, hopefully not exactly what they're telling you you're searching, and then it locks your phone and says that unless you pay, they ain't doing a damn thing about it. The problem is, once you do pay, they still don't do a damn thing about it. There's been a couple of people that got caught out there. So this couple came in, a male and a female. Duh. Well, like, let's not say duh, because I'm open to everything. I've seen it. I've seen it happen. So this couple comes in, and they hand me the phone, and I see immediately on the screen that it was the FBI locking their phone. After I did my research, I found out, and I explained to them that this says that you guys have been watching porn. But not no regular stuff. You either been watching animals and goats and people with animals, or animal on animal, or people on little kids. It's pretty much a very, very disgusting piece of virus for you to get. I called a couple of places and they already automatically knew what I was talking about, and they told me that the safest way to remove this is powering down the device and putting into safe mode. The other option besides that on a cellular device is actually doing a factory data reset, which will erase everything on your phone, and the only way to retrieve it is if luckily you backed it up to either your Samsung backup or your LG Cloud, or you backed it up to your Google account or stuff like that, and a lot of times not all your stuff comes back. So if you are able to get your phone to restart in safe mode, you would go to your app settings, and inside of your app settings, you would be able to find which one of the downloaded applications have caused malicious malware or ransomware on your phone. Try to delete all of that. Also, do not download anything at all that tells you that it's going to clean your phone or it's going to optimize it. I'm actually going to go back to my computer, and I am going to put my phone on its little weird stand. Once again, sorry for the angle. Working on it. I promise I am. We are going to go real quick to a website that tells you which ones are the most illicit ones to actually give you ransomware or malware. So, the first thing you want to do is make sure that you have not downloaded any free applications from your Google Market or your App Market or directly off of your browser, in case you guys have actually already rooted your phones, or if you have allowed access, and now it's okay for your phone to download directly off the internet instead of just from Google Play. Do not download anything, any application that says that it's going to clean your phone, or it's going to optimize your phone, or it's going to be a battery saver, or it's going to be antivirus. If it's for free, it's not good for you.
This one? Here.
The ones that you pay for, like let's say you actually download
This number is 9.
Avast, or if you download the Microsoft Defender, these are applications that are,
Yeah.
you have the opportunity to actually pay for them and open up a larger array of security programs.
No.
If it's telling you that it's absolutely free and you don't have to pay for anything and it's downloaded immediately to your phone, you know, applications like Clean Master or DU this and DU that and Battery Doctor, all of these applications, all they're doing is taking up space, and when you download them, a lot of them ask for permissions to look at your contacts, permissions to see your service usage, your data usage. All this is doing is making a cache of just stuff that's being downloaded because of their open source licensing right into your phone. At any point in time, your phone can just go crazy and double lock screen you, or it can ask you to slide this way before you have access to your phone, or it'll lock certain applications that you really need because you decided to download it, or it'll start deleting stuff that's already on your phone. I've heard people have text messages deleted. I've heard people have pictures deleted. I've heard people's email accounts get deleted because they are downloading these things that are supposed to clean and help and speed up your phone and boost your Wi-Fi and boost your reception. It's all crap. Trust me, I work here every day cleaning people's phones off of crap that they've downloaded. I've seen people that have 70 cleaning apps on their phone. You know, damn, you don't need that many cleaning apps. And then to get into the phone, you have to swipe this way because this app is blocking it, and swipe that way because this app is blocking it, and swipe that way before you even get to your own phone. So all you're doing is overlaying your user interface, or, you know, for some of my geek community, your UI. Everything that allows you to move inside of your phone is a user interface. You're the user, and that's your interface. So back to the story, right? They walked in and they just wanted to find out how to clean their phone. At first, I made a very funny assumption, you know, me being a guy, that it was the dude that was watching stuff. The moment that I looked at them and explained to them that this mostly happens from the little tags on the sides of specific websites, or if you actually were watching porn, the woman's face turned that color red. I'm talking about like here and here and here and here, and just, and she just put her head down. The guy looked over to her and says, "Oh, that's what you've been doing with my phone." After I cleaned it, there was no way of sort of reversing that comment, because he went right into his search and browser history. There was a plethora of websites that she's been going in for at least 6 months, because the history went that far back, and it was showing that same exact issue, that it was just, oh my god, so much stuff on that phone. It easily took me approximately 30 to 35 minutes for me to clean that phone out, and fortunately I didn't have to erase the whole phone just to be able for them to have access again. I was able to power it down, find a way to put it into safe mode. I went on various websites and I just kept on typing in how to put this specific model into safe mode. So that specific model went into safe mode, and it went from, give me a second so I can find it, a sign that looked like this. Let me see if there's a maximized version of it. Not really. So this one specifically says from the United Kingdom, and there's a whole bunch of different ones here that tell you that they're the FBI. Your phone's been blocked for safety reasons listed below. All actions performed on this phone are fixed. All your files are encrypted, conducted audio and visual. You are accused of viewing or storage of and dissemination of banned pornography, child pornography, zoophilia, rape, etc. You have violated World Declaration of Non-Proliferation of Child Pornography. You are accused of committing the crime envisaged by Article 161 of the United States of America Criminal Law. Article 161, yum, 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 yum. Now let's get to the fun part where they start asking for money. If we continue to scroll down, we are going to see that they are requesting a sum of $350. In order for you to pay this $350, you have to use, and they're very, very, very specific about this. I'm sorry, guys. This always makes me laugh when I see this. Attention, your phone has been blocked out for the safety reason. Notification from law enforcement agency, FBI, Australian Federal Police, Metropolitan Police, U.S. Department of Justice, asking you to pay a fine via Green Dot Money Pack, UCash, or PaySafe card code. That's crazy. Can you imagine just popping up on your phone and then all of a sudden somebody's like, oh, let me... Ooh. Well, Bill, I thought I knew you. So, yeah. That happens to a lot of people. If you really, truly want to protect yourself from ransomware, from malware, from other kinds of... infections that you get online, there's two things that you can do. A lot of people tell you to get a VPN, or I really don't think that you have to get a VPN. If you put your phone into safe mode or private mode, if you have an iPhone, or if you put it into incognito mode, depending on what browser you're using, most of them will have a high security program where incognito mode will not copy any of your data or store any of your cache. Another thing that you guys can do is clear the cache for your web browser by going into the settings. Once you go into the settings of that web browser, you go to the security programs, and once you find the settings inside of your browser, whatever specific browser it is that you're using, you want to find where it is holding the cache data. You want to empty that. You want to clear your web browser. You want to close any open tabs or pestañas or anything else that might be open pages. If you have bookmarks from the past that you had for, websites that you really like, be careful, because those websites, a lot of these websites have on the borders all these ads that sound so good. If you tap on those, you're basically giving your phone permission to download whatever the hell you just tapped on. And it'll do it in the background most of the time. I've been actually the victim of about roughly 8 or 9 different viruses in the past 10 years. I had a Samsung Galaxy Transformer that never gave me a problem. It was a Transformer Ultra. After that, a Samsung Galaxy S3. I had an iPhone 4S. I had Samsung S7, LG G2, LG G3. I've had a lot of different devices, but only on 2 of those devices, which I'm not going to specify, have I actually had that issue. But it was when I was a little bit more silly with my cell phone decisions, and I wasn't as avid of a search engine person. Now I do a lot of research. Before, you would tell me, hey, go to this website and you're going to be able to do this, and go to this website and it's going to be able to show you hack codes for that. Yeah, it comes with a price. In order for you to really avoid all this stuff like a real professional, you want to keep all your software and all your apps up to date, because a lot of these software updates and a lot of these application updates, what they do is they have more secure software. They have more web browser security. A lot of them are made to fix any bugs or to exploit any issues that are already in the program. So the developers of these applications that you're downloading are the ones that make it available for you to download the updates where they have fixed bugs and fixed any type of weaknesses in their firewall. So, hopefully, the information that you guys got from my videos is helping. If not, let me know. If you guys have better options, if you guys want to teach me something, put it up in my comment section. Like, subscribe, and keep following. I'm going to try to keep on making videos every day, alright? This is Phil from JBM Tech. Thanks.